We're here in Atlanta picking a guy whose name is Dave, but he's not here. We're going through this amazing property with his good friend Hero. This is awesome.
I like the floor.
This is all of David's work.
The inside of the house is like an art installation. There's no drywall. There's no insulation. It's pretty incredible. It's just really kind of deconstructing the home to celebrate the materials. Drink Sunny Boy. Would he sell that?
Yes.
This is a sign that I've never seen before. It's obviously for a beverage company. It's so faded out. I mean, love the subject matter.
Yeah.
Drink Sunny Boy.
Loved by all.
It's not in great condition, but it's still really cool. 75.
Well, I mean, look how tall it is.
I know.
Shouldn't it go a little higher?
Shouldn't it go higher because it's up there high?
Yeah.
$90.
Okay.
What about this sign up here, Hero? Is this something you would sell?
Oh, yeah.
It's made in 1951. It's a motor oil sign.
Galena would be Oklahoma in the 50s. That's where they were pumping oil like crazy. I hate doing anything under 100.
I think there's a little bit left at 100.
All right, 100
All right.
it is.
I find a really cool steam gauge display. There's 2 of them.
400 for the set.
set?
Yeah.
All right, I'll do 400 on that.
Hero, what about this?
The Panther chair?
Yeah, marbles for the eyes in there.
200.
I'll do 200 on the chair. I mean, this is unusual.
How much for the trash can?
We never even discussed it.
Let's get crazy. The garbage can in this room is off the hook. And yes, there are people out there that will build a space out to such detail that they care about the age of the garbage can.
That's a great trash can, though. I mean, it's got its lid.
Hey, you expect Oscar to pop out of there, don't you?
You know?
Oscar the Grouch. It's everything from the gauge of the metal to the rivets to the fluting of the can, the shape, the lid, the manufacturer's name on the lid.
You know, I'm going to tell David about it.
Okay, so I got the cobbler's piece and the trash can.
One more piece, and I'll talk with David on it.
Okay, so he said 3 pieces before he...
Yeah.
Cool. We sold that Jello wagon. 95.
9,500?
Yeah.
That's awesome. You guys like the skulls?
Oh, sure.
Oh, here it is.
How about
Oh
that?
my
Danielle.
gosh, Danielle.
Oh, look at the jeans, too. Go with it.
Pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. So I come around the corner and I see this denim suit that Daniela told us about. It's got all this great embroidery on it. It's got sequins. It's got patches. You name it.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Love.
The word love on the back.
Harmony.
The word harmony on the back. It's a perfect 60s flower child's over-embroidered set of clothing.
So this would be the third thing.
This could be your third thing.
So we'll call them on this piece, the cobbler's wagon,
Okay.
and the trash can.
Okay. David.
Hey, this is Mike and Frank and Hero.
How's it going?
We have 6% of our phone.
Oh, she has 6% battery, he said.
Okay, David, he's asking about this denim outfit.
That belonged to my lover of 40 years, and it's not going anywhere in my lifetime.
The jean jacket, the thing I want the most because it's so beautiful. No way. That was Richard's coat. I will never sell that.
I'm sure there'll be a codicil in the will that they go out to the mausoleum.
Hey, what about the cobbler's wagon out in the courtyard?
That one's 6,500.
6,500?
As I expected, he was, you know, a little grouchy about me even approaching him on the 3 items.
What about the trash can?
It's $200.
$200 on the trash can.
$200 on the trash can.
Yes.
All right, I'm a buyer on the trash
200,
can.
so-
I'm gonna pass on the cobbler wagon, and I can appreciate the story on the denim. Thank you very much for answering the phone.
David.
Hey, David.
Hey, Dave.
Hung up on us.
That is how David is, so he's that grouchy.
All right, so I got the trash can.
Get the trash
I
can.
got the trash can. I got a guy that I've been selling garbage cans to for about 10 years now. Any garbage can that has this look, he wants it. All right, Frankie, I'll hand you some stuff.
Hand me some stuff.
David is going to give me a hard time. That's just David, but he's got some cash. So I believe that he might forgive me. All right, buddy.
Thanks, Hero.
Come and stay at the Airbnb.
All right. We didn't buy a lot, but it was an interesting adventure. For one, the guy that you're supposed to buy the stuff from is not here. He checked out. To the amazing grounds, to the house itself.
Goodbye.
See you later.
Come back. We'll give you the bridal suite.
Man, frankly, it's room after
know,
room.
I'm telling you.
This guy is one of the guys that knows that the good stuff will always be good.
I thought you might notice that.
And he's always bought the best that he can afford.
Tell me about this piece.
Oronite made these things, and it was a lighter fluid dispenser. You put a penny in, and you push down, and you filled your cigarette lighter.
Frank, look at that.
Is it shifter or what is it?
It's a shift knob, but it's missing the insert.
I mean, that's not that big a deal. You could.
You can have that made.
Could be a
It's got some weight
possibility.
to it, though.
$50?
50 bucks.
All right, it's a deal.
Bob, tell me about this.
Yeah.
Now, I know this goes to a set or something.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got
Royal
the
Beirut, I think it is.
Royal Beirut. It's got the cards on it. I mean, it has a plain card design, but only the royals, kings and the queens.
It's kind of.
It doesn't look chipped.
No,
I mean, it's just got some spoons in it there and everything. But it's got a real nice look to it. You know?
It does.
It's got a nice look, and let's face it, you know, the handle's
Yeah.
really cool.
I mean, I'd probably let it go for $200. It's one of those crossover pieces that it's China and it's not girly.
No, it's definitely not girly.
Yeah, but just that devil and gambling, I think you need that staring
Is
at
it
you.
a boy
Frank.
devil or a
I'm not
girl
a very
devil?
good. It's a boy. You can tell by the tail.
Can always tell.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna do the 200, and that'll give me inspiration to try to find some of the cups and plates and
Yeah.
stuff that go with it.
Cool. I'm selling for a number of reasons. Not only because I live by myself, my kids aren't interested in this stuff, but I want to help the mill out as much as I can.
Oh, is this the fire?
Yeah, that was the
Frank, look at-
first picture I took.
Oh my gosh.
There was
look at
no
that.
fire trucks there, nothing.
And this is it when it was
That
built.
is it in 1880 when they just added on the store.
Yeah.
And I dug through stuff for months. This whole house was covered with canvas and tables, and we'd drag stuff out, and then I'd try to clean it up at
Smoke's
night.
terrible.
Oh, that's me up in my office
Oh, there's your little
upstairs.
game you got there, a little horse
This
racing
before
game.
the fire?
Yeah.
So all that stuff
This is
got
my
burned
office.
up.
Oh, yeah, all gone.
Oh, look, you got some pictures of it.
It's beautiful though. I mean, you
It
were
was a
able.
great space. I mean,
Yeah, you were able to accomplish a lot there.
Yeah.
I mean, I know there was some loss, but man, such a gain for the community, you know? I mean, for them all to come together and to raise the money, and now it's a community building, and
Yep.
I'm sure it's gonna be in way better condition than it was.
Yes.
The fire was the worst thing that happened to him, and on the other side of it, one of the best things that ever happened to him. Yes, he lost a lot of his collection that went away, and there were things in there that'll never come back to him, but the community putting its arms around him the way they did and embracing him and saying, hey, we're gonna build this place up and it's gonna stand again and it's going to be even better and more beautiful than it ever was before.
2 months before the fire, my wife passed away.
Oh,
and
sorry to hear that.
Yeah, wonderful, beloved by
Did
everybody.
she like antiques too?
She put up with me. I'll put
Okay,
it that
all
way.
right.
Between his personal loss and the loss of the mill, Bob has been through a lot.
She's just the sweetest person who never had a cross word to say about anybody. And she worked, there she is right there. We worked her a bunch of stuff, 7 days a week.
Oh, I'm sure.
And really loved every minute of it. So you play the cards you're dealt, and you know that.
right.
You just
Exactly.
Wow,
play
that's a
the-
There
great
she
shot.
is. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a great shot.
She fell in love with Eagle Point and the mill and the people. But
Yeah.
the mill was her at that counter when people came in and a smile on her face.
So do you think she was one of the biggest reasons why so many people turned out that day?
Oh, I do. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you'll never replace that presence in the mill, but we're going to have that store exactly like it was. All of these spices and things will be in the background.
Just
The
like that.
telephone will be there. We want a warm
Oh, the camera.
feeling.
Oh, wow. This place just keeps going.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Hey,
Hey, how's it going?
Not too bad,
how you
thanks.
doing, man?
You Dave?
Yes, I am.
How you doing? You talked to Danielle?
I did.
I'm Frank.
Good to meet you. Hey, I'm Mike.
Mike.
Hi, who's this?
Hi, I'm Sally.
Hey,
David's
Sally.
mom.
Hey, good to
Sally.
meet you. I appreciate you. This your
Nice to meet
place?
you.
Nice to
Yes,
meet
it
you.
is.
Oh, it's
Pleasure.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Danielle was saying that your husband was into architectural salvage.
Yes. Well,
Oh,
we
yeah.
started with fixing the house and collecting parts, and then when you don't use them all, then you end up with a collection. And what do you do with the collection?
And then all of a sudden you realize you're in business.
That's right.
You
Exactly.
build another building is what you
That's
do.
right. Exactly right.
My father ran a business called River Housewares and Restoration. He would sell architectural salvage, doors, windows, hardware.
Where do you want to start first? Where do you want to look around at?
Probably the mill's gonna be the best place to start, which is just down the street.
Okay. All
Okay.
right. Well, hey, it was very nice to meet
Nice to
you.
meet you,
Yeah, nice
Sally.
to meet you.
He definitely had the love for collecting. His imagination level was totally off scale. You know, it was just unbelievable. He could see a piece sitting on the side of the road, and he could probably name almost a dozen things of what you could do with it. This was originally a grist mill.
Okay.
It was first built here in Rensselaer Falls in 1846.
Frank, look at this, man.
Well, I know. Where's my fishing pole?
Wow.
Actually, we do get a lot of fishing
Yeah,
up
look,
here.
Do ya?
Looks like, does this look like a Ham's beer commercial?
I mean, it
look
looks
at
just.
that. Looks like Huck Finn lost his raft there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look at that. That's beautiful.
Land of the sky blue waters. That's a big property.
Yeah, it is.
So your dad must have had a blast here, man.
Oh, yeah. My parents found this place back in 1975. It had been abandoned for many, many years. My father decided to restore the house. And then his imagination and creativity took over with all the different design influences that he had seen, getting pieces here, getting pieces there, and just made it his own. Dad used to be in the architectural salvage business for the last 40 plus years.
Wow.
And, you know, I went with him on some local picks, but he's been doing it from anywhere from East Coast to West Coast, man. You name it, he's been there.
Oh, he was traveling that far.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah. And
So this is part of his door inventory?
This is Door World.
This is Door World here.
Dang.
Over 1,000 doors in inventory.
You're kidding me.
No way.
Wow.
And each one of them is different, and each one has a different story.
I'll
Of course,
bet.
As to
yeah.
where they came from and how they got here. Whew. My father found the original integrity of a piece was more important than making any money out of it. And this is the reason that everybody in the area always called him the doorman. He would sell them to folks that were trying to rebuild their homes and keep it as authentic as possible.
I mean, look at these. Look at these pocket doors.
Stuff like this he would pull from, you know, any place that was coming down or somebody was rebuilding because they weren't going to use it. They all wanted to go to modern material.
Yeah.
Of course.
And, you know, I mean, you can clearly see he had an eye for what was
Yeah.
going to be worth something.
Oh, heck yeah.
If there was a single piece that you picked out, he could tell you exactly where it came from and how much of a pain it was to get it there.
Look at these.
One
That's
like
a great door, man. Wow. This is a storefront door.
Yeah.
All right, let's pull that out,
and we
Frank. Here, let me hand it
probably
to you.
I got you.
Pull that out.
All right.
I mean, obviously the glass is missing, but
Yeah, these are narrower storefront door. Here, grab that one. Let's see those outside there. Wow, look at these. These are bruisers too.
oh yeah, this is
boy,
okay.
I've been
You got
missing
that
weight,
thicky.
yeah.
Look at that, man.
Yeah, no, the paneling
Look at
on this
that.
is gorgeous.
So look at this. This is what they call dental molding.
Yeah.
See that? And then look at this. I mean,
Very
wow.
intricate.
Wow. I mean, there's just so much going on when you stand back
Yeah.
and look at that. It's incredible. I mean, these are the kind of doors that you build a space for.
Yeah. And I am pretty sure that there's another one of these in there. So
Yeah, I
it's a
saw the
matching
other one.
set.
Here, look at this side. Okay. This is the interior.
Interior.
This is interior. When you
Yeah,
walked
this
up
will
to
be
the
the
house, this is the money shot. This is what you saw.
Yeah.
Here, you got it? It's crazy. So these dots here, these dots with the lines, that's called Eastlake design.
Eastlake design was started by an architect named Charles Eastlake, and is considered part of the late Victorian period.
Very cool. And then look at the way these are notched. Here.
Inside, yeah.
And why would that be?
It's just all decorative. I mean, it was designed, you know?
The other one's
So
the
I flip
same
that
way
one
as
around,
the
Frankie.
inside, yep.
Hey, look at that. This is what I was talking about as far as like storefront doors. Mm-hmm. Obviously later on, this was drilled out for a deadbolt. What was your dad selling doors like this for?
Instead of that, he was probably sell those for $500-600 for the pair.
Would you do 400 bucks on these?
4 1/4.
Yeah, I'll do 4 1/4. I'm just happy to get them, but
Yeah.
I mean, I'm about maybe
Same.
a little more or about the same margin he was
Sure,
at.
yeah.
Because I'm not the end result for these guys.
Yeah.
What I do is I sell to guys that do architectural salvage.
Mm-hmm.
So these doors here, you've got 2 of these.
There should be another
Yeah,
one
let me
in
see
here
that
One
somewhere.
somewhere.
Yeah, let's grab that. It's right here.
Is it?
Yeah. All right.
I got this in. All right. You got it?
I'll get this other side here.
You got it.
Sit her down.
Oh,
I know.
I probably have all the hardware for this
These
one
things
too.
are bruised. Look at that. Look at that. Look how thick this is.
Oh yeah. You need to
Look how
have some
thick this
muscles
is.
to push those suckers.
Look how thick that door is. All right.
Here, let me.
Whoa.
There you
man.
go.
This is
There you
full
go, Dave.
service.
Oh, I've gotten used to moving these around a lot.
I know. You and me both, man. So what would
These are
you sell
beautiful.
these for? You want me to make you an offer on these?
Being bigger and
They're more elaborate,
yeah,
but they're, I mean, they're cool, man.
yeah.
They're really cool.
I'd have to sit firm at $500 on the set for those.
I'm gonna do 6.
Sounds good.
All right, thank you, I appreciate it.
My dad took a lot of pride in the history of this place. There's a lot of stuff here.
What's cool about this whole barn is you can see the self-sufficiency of this homestead. A self-sustaining farm had to have the right tools to manufacture what they needed. The tools are all still in place. There's a blacksmith area, there's a woodworking area, there's a horseshoeing area. This is the connective tissue that created our country. These small farms made it all work. What's with the forge? There's this small coal forge.
There was a blacksmith on premises.
Yeah, the blower's still on it.
Blacksmith stuff is cool. I like blacksmith stuff. I use it in the shop a lot. In my shop, where I restore antique motorcycles, sometimes you have like just a bracket or a piece of metal or a piece of tube that needs to be bent. We crank this thing up, get the forge going, stick the piece of iron in there, get it out, bend it around a form, done. It's smaller. It's used for probably horseshoeing, especially on this farm situation. This is probably around turn of the century with these kind of legs on it. It's got tube legs, maybe 1910. You know, it's blowing air out of it. You see that? Watch.
Oh, yeah.
So that air would go up into the bed of coal, make it hotter, and you could heat a piece of metal up and beat it on the anvil. Well, what are you thinking on this?
Make me an offer.
It's probably worth $200, $250. So I'm thinking maybe $100.
Will you do 125?
Yeah, I'd do 125, yeah, thank you. That's cool.
Thank you.
I still use these things.
Nice.
So it's a cool piece for me to have.
Cool. We also have an anvil.
Oh, I want to
Are
see
you
that.
interested in that?
Oh, yeah. Let's go check it out.
All right.
Cool. Anvil. It's a well-worn anvil. It's pretty cool. I definitely like it. You see the top face is a little swayed out. You got some chips on the corner.
Oh, yeah.
And that's just part of the deal. Right now, there's a big movement towards blacksmithing. Guys who are creating cutlery, tools, decorative elements. These kind of tools are timeless. You have any idea what you might want for this thing, or?
So I did have some people interested in this, and I did do a little research, and I thought it was worth about $650.
You're smart to research this piece. I'm glad that you did that. You know, retail on a really perfect anvil, yeah, $650 would be it, but we've got condition issues. It's not in the best of condition because the edges are really chipped up bad.
Yeah.
It has a big sway on the working surface. So I'm saying $350.
4.
How about $375?
All right.
Thank you. That's awesome. Today was awesome. I mean, Beth is cool, and being out here with my buddy Mike on the East Coast again, man, it's like old school, you know? It's like we're back in our element again, like, damn.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I loved it. I feel like they opened my eyes to a lot of things that I overlook.
You come to Nashville, I'll buy you a beer.
Knowing these things are going to be put back in circulation makes me feel good.
We'll go honky-tonkin'.
I wish they could stay a week.
See you down the road.
Later on.